Good morning. Good morning. Cheers to Friday. It's Friday. There's nothing like that first sip in the morning. All right, I got a huge shipment in. I'm going to show you some of the things that I'm loving, and of course, I got some new stuff here that just released. So let's start with the new stuff because I'm excited to dig in Harry Potter's Butterbeer scent. This might be backwards for you, I'm not sure. But everyone, I say everyone, my team is screaming about this scent. They love it. It's a bakery scent. Okay, so if you have followed me over the years, I'm not crazy over them. However, there are some that I do like. Butterbeer Scentsy Bar. Harry Potter's new scent. A frothy concoction of creamy butterscotch softened warm vanilla and a hint of caramel. Best enjoyed with friends. Again, it's a bakery. The ratings on the website are really, really good. So a lot of people are loving this. Okay, so first sniffs. Ready? I immediately smell the vanilla and caramel. Oh, maybe it's the butterscotch. Butterscotch on the bottom. It's not overpowering strong. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. It's kind of smooth and soft. Yeah. It's not bad, you guys. It's not bad. It's kind of warm and cozy. Comforting. So like all the caramels, the vanilla, the butterscotch. I wish I had more description. But it's kind of a cozy, calm scent. It kind of reminds me of cinnamon vanilla. Like if you put some spices mixed into this. Yeah, it's got that cozy comfort vibe. Not bad, Scentsy, not bad. Okay. And I got the House Pride Warmer. Harry Potter House Pride Warmer. I don't need another warmer. However, my daughter went crazy when she saw this. She's a huge Harry Potter fan. Like, you can ask her anything about Harry Potter and she'll tell you. I myself have watched the movie several times. I mean, not in like one sitting, you know, mom, busy. They are good, but I don't know all the things. So tell me, if you're watching this, if you're a Harry Potter fan, tell me in the comments or message me, what is your favorite house? What house are you? Okay, so be careful taking this out because there's several pieces to this. Like this, for an example. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Look at the detail on that. That is incredible. So there's two pieces in here, but let me take everything out first. And the base is on the bottom. So as you can see, there's a cardboard box or holder, whatever you want to call it, in between the base. So let's get the base going here. Okay. So here's the base. Just that. Okay, so that would be the back. And the cord. So, a lot of our warmers, newer ones, are coming like this because it's easy to replace. So if there is an issue, manufacturer issue, Scentsy will replace it, okay? So if you have a warmer that's not working, contact Scentsy, contact your consultant or me, and Scentsy should replace it. So I'm gonna show you here. They have like these little rubber bands, and you're just kind of gonna push and wedge that in, okay? twist it. Twist it. There you go. Twist it in. All right, and there's the cord. This is gonna take a 25-watt bulb. It comes with a bulb. However, anytime at all you purchase a warmer through Scentsy, just get an extra pack of bulbs. They're only $5 for 3, and no one wants to pay extra shipping for them. Plus, you can add bulbs to your Scentsy Club. If your Scentsy Club is $30 or more, you get 10% off, cheaper shipping. If it's $60 or more, you get those same perks plus a half off, and you get referral points to spend later, which is a crazy, crazy deal. All right, so this is the shade. That's the bottom. Okay, so there is an insert that you can put in. You don't have to. This thing, you don't have to have it or use it, okay? And then this is the shade. I'll show you the houses before. Isn't that crazy? So what house are you? I've been told by my daughter I'm a Hufflepuff for sure. Beautiful. And it's glass. And it just sits right on top. Isn't that beautiful? Like, how amazing. So you can pick whatever house you want. I think my daughter's a Hufflepuff, so I'm gonna surprise her and put this in her room. I can't plug it in right now, but I will definitely take pictures. And then the shade, kind of like I was told, makes the glass, whatever side house you have, like project better. And I'll take different pictures with and without. Okay. That is a very cool warmer. And then here is the wax dish. Look at the details on that. Can you see it? So you got the different house icons. Very, very cool. All right. Moving on. So that's the new stuff in my package. I'm going to show you some of the things that I'm loving. Anytime I get an order, I put in an order, I always grab cotton cleanups. These are amazing when it comes to changing your wax, because our wax does not dissipate. So you're not breathing in those harsh chemicals, because our wax and warmers warm. They don't burn, okay? Definitely better for you and your family. Coffee tastes good on Fridays. Okay. Another thing I'm adding, I'm totally obsessed with these Scentsy suds. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love them, love them, love them so much. They are pre-measured, okay? Laundry detergent sheets, and they come pre-cut, so you can use a whole sheet for large and medium loads, or you can tear the sheet in half for the small loads. I am so obsessed. This is a must-have for sure. You can club it, put it in your club. You can use it as your half off. So many perks to club. Okay, I caved. When I first got the Scentsy Air, it's called the Scentsy Air Quad right now, I wasn't crazy over it because the fan was pretty loud, louder than I thought. However, I am also a person that does not like smelling food in the house. Now, when I say that, I mean, we're always cooking. I'm always cooking. I'm always baking, making things, right? I'm making a cake right now because it's my son's birthday this weekend. I don't want to go to bed and have my house smelling like mashed potatoes and gravy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want my house smelling like food. if that makes sense. So this Scentsy Air Quad is amazing. I have one in my office because it's a great scent booster. So I got the black. I got it in black. And yeah, you could put 4 pods here. You don't have to. You do not have to. You could do 1. You could do 2, 3, or the whole 4, whatever you want. But this thing boosts scent like madness, and you don't have to worry about cleanup. If you saw one of my previous videos doing my ocean display, I spilled wax big time, and I hate that because yes, it's a headache to clean up. It is cleanable, but it's a mess. So if you don't want to deal with that, you need one of these. This is like the mega beast of our fan system, Scentsy Air now called. So I'm going to show you here. Obviously, there's the power button, okay? Fan modes, this is what I'm talking about. You can do low, medium, high. And then you have a timer. So let's say you're like me and you don't like the food smells in your house, right? If you walk in the house and they're baking cookies or just making fresh pot of coffee, right? That's different. But you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go to bed smelling like fish tacos, you know, like hopefully this makes sense. But you set the timer or whatever fan mode you want to get rid of that, okay? And then there's a light, the light button. Okay, so you got a ton of gadgets on here. Now, here's a twist with this one. It comes with a USB cord, but you can get that little adapter that plugs in. Okay, so don't let that hold you back. Now, the shade is going to come in a different box here. That's what it looks like. So I hope you know where I'm going to set this up. I'm going to set this up in the kitchen because it'd be so nice once dinner is cooked, cleanup is done, I can just hit these buttons and get good smelling goodness. So here's the shade. Very much like the linen one, okay? It's kind of, you know what? It's like a lampshade kind of, but harder. It's definitely harder. So that's what the black one looks like. Pretty, right? And all it's gonna do is sit on top, just like this. And I will definitely play around. Isn't that cute? I will definitely play around with this and the lights picture-wise for you, okay? Because I don't have access to an outlet right now. But how cute is that? Very modern-like. Okay. That is that. And of course, I got some pods. So, a new perk for this catalog. Let me, if you go on my website and you are interested in any of these Scentsy Airs, that's the fan fragrance system is Scentsy Air, okay? Pick one Scentsy Air product, 6 pods, and you're gonna save 10% automatically. Or get that quad, put the pods in your club, whatever you want to do, okay? All right, I think that's it. I think that's all I have to show you. Yes. Okay, so there you go. If you have questions, let me know. So I have the Harry Potter Pride Warmer in my daughter's room, and I wanted just to show you what it looks like. I'll go through each house here. It's very pretty. Makes a great little like nightshade. Okay, she's a Hufflepuff, I believe. So let's try it with this insert. The lamp is in the way. Let's try it with this insert, see what it looks like. Kind of makes it darker. Okay, so you choose if you want it. There's a difference there, see that? Maybe at night it'll be very bright, so this could be a good dimmer. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy right here in our kitchen. I just found a USB adapter. I am going to put in the pod Lake My Day. Again, no spills, guys, no spills. You could put them in upside down like that, or like this. It's totally up to you, but I think it looks better upside down. But these are all fans. Okay, you have 4 fans, so you could put up to 4 pods in that. And let's turn this on. I'll show you. So that's just on. And close. So that helps with the brightness. Light. Okay, see a little flicker there. Nice little ambiance. And then you can have it go through the colors. Of course, my dogs want to do this right when I'm talking. I kind of liked the dark blue. That one's good. Purple even, look at that, that's pretty. Okay, and then we'll turn it off. Okay, so now let's boost this baby. It's a medium. No, ma'am. No, sir, sorry. That's a medium, so that's what it sounds like with a medium. You can feel it, I can feel the air coming up. And then you have a timer on here. 2 hours, 4, let's do 4. So, okay. So the first setting is the rainbow color setting, where it's gonna cycle through all of the colors, as you can see. If you want it to stay, keep clicking to the color you want, and it should stay. I'm a sucker for the blues. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm going to boost it to the high so you can see how loud it is, okay? That's pretty loud. But if you need a good quick boost, you could definitely do that, obviously. I could smell it perfectly. Yeah, it smells good. And you can mix and match. That's what I like about the different options. You can mix and match your scents. Let's go back to the low. So you can barely hear the low. That's the medium. No, I have it set for 4 hours, so there you go. Just right there in my cozy little kitchen. I know that little decor doesn't go as well, but I might be changing it up soon. We'll see. I just wanted to try it in the kitchen there.